just really proud of our team. Proud of the fans for coming out and give us the sport. I mean, I thought they made a difference. I mean, they were in the game from minute 1 through the minute 40, and the times there we got behind and they got loud, and I think it helped. I think it helped our players. But just to give Northern Arizona credit, I mean, it was a physical, grinded out, tough game, and just fortunate to win.
You mentioned the crowd. Did you feel like you guys kind of gained some enthusiasm and support as this progressed?
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, when JB got that steal and dunk, that's about as loud as I've heard it in a long time in here. I mean, yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I mean, that's the advantage of being able to play at home and having an enthusiastic, encouraging crowd that stays behind their team. I mean, that you can't put a price tag on that. I mean, we got really good young men that try really hard every night. They're not perfect, but they try hard every night. And when the fans stay behind them like they have this last couple games, it helps so much. Because there were times where we were bending, and it was almost like they weren't going to let us. They stayed with us, and we shared it.
Were you saying anything to DJ as he struggled throughout the game, shooting?
Keep playing. I mean, they're not. It was a physical game. They just keep. I thought he missed some good shots and continue to attack. I thought he got to the line, did a good job of that, but nothing. Just keep being aggressive.
And Gideus seemed like he was really wanting the ball, and you guys kind of played through him more than I've seen really this year. Was that kind of what they were giving you, or just? No,
I thought our guys did a good job getting it in there, and he was that's as aggressive as I've seen him all year. He was we didn't practice much yesterday, but you certainly could see that he was different, and carried over into tonight. I mean, he was outstanding in every asset the game. I mean, he was great.
Have you seen him get as fired up as he was after that dunk?
Yeah, but not a lot. I mean, not a lot. I can remember back his freshman year when we played Northern Iowa at home, he was screaming on the bench, we're not losing this game, and just haven't, not a lot.
A lot to build on for next year, Marty. I mean, you lose one guy, you guys just finished with such a role. A lot to build on for next year.
Yeah, we feel good about it. There's no license to be successful next year, but if our guys will make the commitment, I mean, we got to get better. There's just no doubt about it. I mean, games like tonight, we were fortunate. We lost a lot of games during the season, like tonight, where they're tough, physical, grinded out. I like the way we won in that manner, but we've got to understand, play through the physicality, and we've got to become even more physical ourselves. But we've got to get better. We got a couple guys that set out. We got a freshman coming in. I think there'll be even more competition. But what will determine how good we are next year will be how much we improve from tonight until the start of the season. I mean, we got to make a commitment to the off season. I mean, if you followed Northern Iowa, they said it. Something changed in the off season. Something changed. They got more competitive. They bought in more. They became more together. I think this tournament gets us started in that direction. But as a team, we have to decide that winning is the most important thing, and that we're going to do anything and everything it takes to get to being a championship team. Tonight, again, I think gives you a little momentum, but we've got to build on it. We've got to build on it in every off-season weight training, plyos, whatever we're doing. We've got to build on it.
DJ called that offensive rebound by Blake maybe the biggest rebound of the season.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why he doesn't do that more often. I mean, he went after that. I mean, it was great. Big play for the game. It was huge. I mean, it kept us, obviously the possession, and then they had to foul. It gave players energy, coaches energy, certainly gave the fans energy. And that's the tenaciousness that I think individually and collectively we've got to bring even more. I think we've got more in our tank, and we've got to get out. I mean, that's everybody. Everybody. I mean, we can all play longer periods of time with that type of tenacity, and that's what we have to do if we're going to compete for a championship.
And how did you guys overcome that physicality? You said you've struggled against teams like that in the past. What do you think you did better?
I just thought we stayed with it. You know what I mean? We changed our game a little bit. We screened better. We drove the basketball more. We got to the free throw line. I mean, I think we shot 50% in the second half. We didn't turn the basketball over. I mean, you and I have talked about that all year. I mean, that's a telltale stat for us to be successful. I just thought we were tougher. You know, mentally and physically, we were tougher. And I thought that, you know, for us, I mean, they were tough. I'm not taking anything away. They're tough. They're physical. But from our standpoint, you asked from tonight that was different. Maybe we just grinded through it.
Winning a national tournament, what does that mean for the season and for your program?
Oh, I'm not sure. I mean, we're awful proud of it. I mean, it's nice to share it with our home fans and, you know, the people. Yeah, it's neat. I mean, only going to be 4 teams, 3 teams, 4 teams. They get to win their last game. So, and like Coach Elga was saying, he wrote whatever the date is, 4 whatever. You know, he's always dreamed of being able to play in April. So I'm just, honestly, I'm so proud of the players because they when we lost at the tournament against Illinois State, they played their hearts out. They played their guts out. We didn't get it done. And they were pretty down. You know, they had high expectations, and for them to come back and to make the commitment and to play as well as they did in this tournament says a lot about their character. And that's what I'm the happiest about.
DJ said that you guys, that you told the players that they were the best team in this tournament from the start. What made you believe that? Is that based on just RPI or?
No, I believe in this team. I believe in it. I just, you know, you look at the field, and I wanted our team to, I want them to feel that, you know what I mean? I want them to understand, you know, we're in it to win it, you know, and just try to create, you know, a confidence and a vision that you got to win 5 games to do it, but we can do it. I mean, and I believed it, you know, and when we got the road win at Eastern and then went down to Lafayette, I mean, that was huge. Obviously being able to play at home the last couple games, but more than anything, I believed it, and I wanted them to believe it. And you know, I'm not sure that they were all super excited when we first got in the tournament, but I think you can tell at the end of this game that they're all. I mean, and you know, that was outstanding.